What's up guys, Tim Wilson from Tim Wilson UK here, and welcome back to the Golf Club 2 and welcome back to the 4Nations. This is event number 2 of the 4Nations, and as you can see from the right hand side there, the other 3 guys have already completed their rounds. So Catalos 1991 representing Ireland, early 1981 representing Scotland, and Enforcer 3891 representing Wales. We're going to jump straight into this and post our round. Now, I do know what the other guys have scored. For those of you that are watching this after you've seen their videos, you'll also know what they scored. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody else, but if you do want to go and check out their videos, each of the guys have recorded their rounds, so you'll be able to see what they scored. And obviously at the end of this round, you'll be able to see what the final scores on the boards are. So let's jump straight in and begin round number 1. We are playing longest tees, which are the blacks, and we are playing pin set 3. Now, all I will say is that there is a really decent score in the clubhouse at the moment. Whether I can beat that or not, only time will tell. Confidence is not incredibly high. When did I last play a round? I last played a round this morning. Was swinging okay, wasn't swinging too bad. I didn't play a round on this particular course. We are playing Le Golf National, which is the course that has been selected for the 2018 Ryder Cup. Let's have a look. Winds are not too bad. So let's get this round underway. As I say, I didn't shoot too bad this morning. I'm not gonna tell you what I actually scored, because that will give you preconceived ideas of what I could potentially score here. And this course is an absolute beast. So let's get this round underway. Decent drive off the first, which is always good. Should get a decent bounce. Yeah, and it's gone nice and straight as well. Alright, I'm going to pay a little bit more attention today, see if I can make it count where it counts, if that makes sense. 6 mile an hour wind. It's playing about 103 yards. Hit that nice and straight. Let's see if we've got the legs to get there. Might come up a little bit short. In fact, that came up a lot short. Right, so we've got a tricky putt on the first. 21 feet, 2 inches downhill. Swinging from right to left. Swinging a lot more than I thought it was, but that should be okay to give us the par on the first. Alright, so we're off to a solid start. Didn't got a yellow number on the scorecard, so currently in last place. Now I have seen how the other guys have played this, and it has had different results all round, so let's see what we can do. And that's pretty much the same as what Corhill got on his round. Went a little bit right, hit the fairway. He did manage to drain this, I might add. It is downhill, so we don't want it to go careering past the flag. Didn't drop. It looked like it just caught the edge, and it's still rolling, so that is not a great putt. As I say, off to a solid start, but not any birdies. 2 pars, back-to-back pars. First of the par fives. Let's see if we can attack this. A little bit fast on the backswing, but that shouldn't have too much of an impact on this shot. It's going to fall away to the right a little, but we should hold the fairway. That's going to be okay. 302 yards. Going to leave about 255 to the flag. 265 and 11 feet up. I think what we'll do is we'll just play safe here. Pushed it a little. Is that going to be in trouble, or is it going to get a good bounce and end up on the green? Yeah, that's going to be on the green. It's going to be a long way away, mind. 257. It was 265. I would imagine that's going to be... Yeah, I was going to say, that's going to be 60 feet to the flag. 3 inches downhill. This is just getting it in the vicinity. Let's have a quick look at this. Let's zoom in. There's not a lot of movement, but it is going to come from the left. The question is going to be pace. As it is downhill, it should start to really turn at the end. Yeah, that's not too bad from 60 feet. I'll take that. We should be able to tap this in for the birdie. And that's in for the birdie. So that's the first yellow number on the score. 1 under par. Hole number 3. Really tight fairway here on hole number 4. Need to try and keep this one in the short stuff. So far so good on the drives. They've all been in the red cone. So they've all been relatively straight. .192. It's probably playing about 200 yards, and it's into the wind. Ah, I've hit a fast. That's going to go off to the left. So that is the first mistake that I've made, and that is way left. So now it's all about trying to get up and down. Playing from the rough here is always tough. 27 yards to the pin, and it's in the real garbage as well. That should be okay for me to pick up the par, but a little bit disappointed with that wayward shot. Right, hole number 4 done. 1 under par. Now all the boys have gone big on this one, so I'm going to do the same, and it does kick left. Fast on the backswing. Did push it a little, so how much of a kick to the left are we going to get? We're going to get a big kick to the left. Should be enough to trickle into the fairway, and then it should hold up before it reaches the rough on the other side. 314 yards. Now we've got 92 yards to the flag. Fast again on the backswing. Don't know what I'm doing right now, and that's going to be too big. Man, this is not going as planned. but I'll take that. Like, chip-in's always nice. That's 2 under par through 6. Is it 6 or 5? Through 5. 2 under par through 5. I need to play a draw here, just to try and get this back into the fairway. This could be down the right. Is it going to hold on? Oh, we could be in the rough. We could be in the rough. Yep. Not enough draw on that, and I pushed it out to the right. So 96 yards to the pin. Probably playing 101, but we're in the heavy rough. That's not too bad. Got a little bit of roll out there. That's going to be about 8 feet from the flag. We may pick up a birdie here. No, too far out. Oh dear. Oh dear, those are the ones that I've really got to get. Will we pick up the par? No drop shots so far, but not really making the headway that I need to be doing at the moment. Now I've got a 10-mile-an-hour wind, and nobody has really taken that bit of rough on. Now this is the perfect opportunity for that. With that wind behind, I have pulled it a little, but I don't think I'm going to get anywhere near the kind of bounce that I want, and that is properly going to be in the mess. Heavy rough again. 127 to the flag. Came out nicely. Question is, has it got the legs to get there? I don't think it does. It might just creep onto the front, but it's probably going to fall off again. So, not the best of rounds, guys. This is disappointing. I did have a practice round. I think it was yesterday. Played marginally better than this, but I have to be fair. I've never really played that well on this course, so it's a tough course for me, this one. And a good selection by Lee. No, that is awful. And now this could be a drop shot. If I don't manage to sink this one. Get in. Ooh, managed to get the par save there. So we're just about to hit the turn, and I am 2 under par, so I need to start making some real moves here. 223 to the flag. That's a better strike. That one felt better. Question is, has it got the legs? I did play the 205 club and was hoping it was going to run out, but no, I should have gone for the 2-iron and really put it up there. Problem is with the 2-iron of late, I have been coming up way long. So I thought I'd play conservatively, but now I've got a long putt. You see, that is the problem. 2 feet uphill, and it is a par 3 as well, so it is not going to be easy. Two feet uphill should start to lose some of its pace. No, that is not a good putt. But then again, it is 50 feet, so it's really difficult to judge, especially when it is you've got some change in elevation as well. But we managed the par save. That's hole number 8, still 2 under par. To be fair, I haven't dropped a shot yet, so I can't grumble too much. It's just I'm not really making strides in the right direction. No, that's slow. Oh dear. Oh dear. It may be okay. Yeah, luckily enough the fairway just bulges out there a little bit, and I've managed to keep it in the short stuff, but not the best of shots there. Let's see if we can... there's a fair amount of room over here. I don't want this to end up on the green. I don't think it will, but let's just err on the side of caution. That's a better strike. That should be... I say it should be. Yeah, it should be in the fairway. Probably took on too much of that left-hand side. Alright, 65 yards of carry. 69 yards to the flag. Question is, how much of a roll is it going to get? I did take a little off of that, and I probably should have left it, but hindsight's a wonderful thing. And that didn't turn at all. That did not turn at all. So that is a disappointing par to finish the front 9. So 2 under through 9. You can see Catalos 1991, his final score, 15 under. Lee's final score of 11 under. And Phil through 12 was 3 under. So I think I can write off the top 2 boys, because there is no way I'm going to get anywhere near those unless I have the back 9s of all back 9s. It's a decent drive on the 10th. Let's see if we can get this close. 130 yards to the flag. That's pretty much 130 yards of carry. It's 100 and probably playing 135. So I'm going to leave it exactly as it is. I've hit it straight. I've got a perfect. Is this going to be the perfect shot? Not too bad. Little long. I was going to add some onto that as well. I'm glad I didn't. Alright. Step in the right direction. That's 3 under par. Phil 4 under through 13. Alright, we don't want to be left here. Wind's going to pull that back round. 195 to the flag. Alright, has it got the legs to get there? It looks good. How much of a rollout is it going to get though? Line was perfect. I probably shouldn't have taken that little bit off of it, but that's okay. I'm not grumbling about that. That looks to me like it's fairly straight. Is it uphill? Very slightly. Ah, it turned. Oh, it turned right at the end. Alright, so we pick up a par. Three under par. Right, hole number 12, par 4. Fast on the backswing, but straight through back down on the downswing, so we should be okay unless it drifts off to the right. No, that's good. It's in the short stuff. A little bit wayward on the tee shots at the moment, which is a little bit disconcerting. 169. Let's have a quick look. Probably playing about 173 into that wind. It's a better strike. Is the wind going to bring it round? And has it got the legs? Yeah, this could be pretty good if it gets a little bit of rollout. Yeah, that's going to work out absolutely fine for me. Yeah, tap that one in for a birdie. That'll take me to 4 under par. Going along steadily at the moment. It's not updated on that scorecard, but you'll see it there, 4 under par. Now this has been a bit of a bogey hole for me. I haven't played this hole very well at all in the past. So to get off the tee box nicely like that is pleasing. It's whether it holds the fairway. Ah, it's going to roll out. It's going to roll out. Yeah, that's the heavy rough. And this is where the problem lies. The good thing is that this pin is at the back. But look, we've got heavy rough, 79 to 87%. So that's really, really difficult to judge. So we could get a flyer out of here. It came out nicely. Question is, has it got enough to get up near the flag? It should roll quite a lot because it's coming out of the rough. And I can't... you know what? I couldn't have played much better than that. And even if I was coming off the fairway, I think I would have been pretty pleased with that shot. And that turned once more. That turned a lot more than what I thought. Straight off the club face, that turned a lot. But it's in for the par. I'm not too displeased with that considering I was in the rough. It was stupid of me to actually try and hit that long off the tee. Par 5. This is one that you can't reach in 2. But it's all about placement, getting this on the fairway. And that looks like a decent drive. Yeah, this one is not reachable in 2. You're going to have, probably going to have about 300, 290 to the flag here. Yeah, 307. So this is, once more, this is about keeping this in the short stuff. That was nice and straight. Oh, the wind has taken that way left, and that is not good. Not good at all. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, we've got 58 yards to the flag. We're going to have to change the shot up here. 58 yards to the flag, 73 to 93%. So, if that was to go 73, that would be about 60 yards. Who knows where this is going to go? Let's see what happens here. You know what? I might change this up. I might try a pitch shot out of here. And just see if it runs up to the flag. Let's have a look at the lay of the land here. We want to be left of the flag. What's the lie like? You can't really see it. Let's have a closer inspection. It's going to fall down to the right hand side. It is also downhill. So let's see how we go. Let's see how we go here. This could be good. It could be bad. It could be indifferent. I have dwelt a lot on this shot, so I hope it is good for you guys. That is pretty good out of that bunker. Even by my own admission, I will take that. I played some pretty decent rescue shots today, and I've had to, really. 5 feet. And I think that's a birdie. Is this a par 5? It is a par 5. This is the one that's not reachable in 2. I think that is 5 under par. Let's have a look. 5 under par through 14. Now, I have been known to go in the water here, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I stay dry on this shot. Because it does roll round to the right. Is it going to hold the fairway? Once more, we hit the rough. 98 yards to the flag. 4 feet down. $90 to 96, so this could... I mean, if I hit this 90%, it is probably not going to hit the green. So I'm hoping we get 96 here. Has it got the legs? $1 million question. Oh, has it got the legs? Has it got the legs? Beautiful. Beautiful. So we haven't got enough to challenge Lee or Corhill today, but let's see if we can push ahead of Phil. I know what he finished on. 6 under par, through 15, 3 holes to play, 7 mile an hour wind. 155, sorry, it's playing about 155. Fast backswing again. Question is it going to have enough to get there? It is. Is it going to dribble onto the green? Just. Not a lot of movement there. That's another birdie. So we're going along pretty nicely on this back nine. Let's have a look at the scorecard actually, because I think I've picked up a few on this back. Yeah, I've got 5 birdies on the back nine. So pretty pleased with that. The other 2 are way out of sight. I mean, Corhill just played a sublime round of golf to get to 15 under par. Lee played consistently as always. He hit an 11 under in the first event and he's hit an 11 under in this one. That's a nice drive. Let's hope it keeps to the fairway. Yeah, Phil struggled with the rough. I've also struggled with the rough today. Fortunately for me, I've managed to hit some really decent shots out of the rough, but putting yourself in the rough does not do you any favours whatsoever. This is a really tight pin position. 159 to the pin, probably playing about 162. Wind behind. I'm hoping this club is going to get up there. I think I'm going to play it as it lies. Is it going to have too much? Is it going to slow down or is it going to go over that slope? It's hit the slope. You know what? I changed my mind at the last minute. I was going to take a little bit off of it, but I didn't, and I paid the price. It has rolled on past the flag. But that's always the thing, is that do you go straight at it, or do you try and bounce it on from the rough? 30 feet to the pin, 1 foot up. Get up and slow down. Okay, that's alright. That's going to leave me about 5 or 6 feet. 6 feet, right edge. Yeah, that'll do. Is that 17? I think it was. 17. Yeah, 7 under par. Final hole's a tricky one. It's a par 4. It is stroke index 1. It is a really, really tricky green. Fast on the backswing once more. This should be okay. We should be safely in the fairway. Yeah, that's good. Now, I don't mind telling you now because it's right at the end of the round, but if you haven't checked out Lee's video, be sure to check it out, because he played what looked like to be one of the best shots he could have played. He came in from this sort of angle, but when he landed, because there's not a lot of ground here, when he hit the green, or when he hit the rough here, this retaining wall must be sticking through at some point, and he bounced and he ended up down on the other side of that little bit of fairway on the other side there. It was absolutely bizarre. It looked to be an absolutely amazing shot, but it turned out not to be, and it was quite disappointing, because I thought it looked pretty good. So 171. Oh, 168 carry. 171 to the... Sorry, it's not 171. It's 172 to the flag. Fast on the backswing. Is that going to impact the distance? That is the million-dollar question. It is, and I'm in the water. Damn! Alright, so we are going to be dropping a shot on this final hole, without a shadow of a doubt. That's better. Should have really done that the first time. Let's see if we can get up and down for bogey now, and that'll be a good result here. May even get a double. Yeah, that's going to be a double, so that's going to put me in last place, I'm afraid. That's a double bogey on the last hole, taking me to 5 under. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, that is not updated. There's the scorecard. 5 under, double on the last hole. Went straight for it and ended up paying the price. So, all pretty good until then. And that horrible red number on the end there. But that's a -5. That is going to put me bottom of the scorecard, or bottom of the results there. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. It may or may not have updated yet. There it has. So, Cathalos 1991, Ireland wins this event with a score of 15 under par. A round of 56. Lee comes in early 1981 with an 11 under par 60. Phil Enforcer 3891 comes in with a 6 under par 65. And I limp into last place with a 5 under 66. Guys, that's it for event number 2 at Le Golf National. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, smash that like button, leave some comments in the box below, and if you're new to the channel or you've yet to subscribe, hit that subscribe button, hit the little notification bell just to the right of that if you want to get notified when any new videos get posted up online. Keep your eyes peeled. I am going to be launching a new dedicated golf channel that will be linked to my YouTube channel, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. That'll be coming up in the next few weeks. I want to get that up and running before TGC 2019 lands. But until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate the audience. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye now.